feel like that's enough of an intro, given all things considered. You know, we do love our intros, but sometimes it's just hang on. There we go. Okay, let me fix this. Don't worry, I've got this. This definitely isn't the first time I've done this. I'm kidding me. This is exactly the first time I've ever done this. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, good. I can see chat. Okay. So I know it's gonna sound quiet at first. Let me test this out real quick. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that. Can y'all? Can y'all hear like the button presses and whatnot? I'm just trying to double check, make sure this is working properly. If not, that's okay. I know a second way to get this to work, but I'm just hoping that this does. This is the first time I've done this in a long time. This has been one that's been very, very long in the making. Okay, let me see real quick. Let's... Ooh, I've got an idea, actually. I've got an idea. Okay. Don't worry, I'll fix this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... Is it audio output capture? Is that what it is? I think it is. I think it's an audio output capture. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yes, okay. Okay. Name is already in use. I'm aware. I'm gonna try and beat all Pantheons and Hollow Knight. Well, oh, before you want to play Silksong? I don't blame you. It's definitely one of the... Seriously? It won't... Okay, never mind. Evidently, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. I mean, honestly, desktop audio may work, but I just don't want, like, Discord sounds to pop through, so... Don't worry. I've got this. I can do this. I know I can do this. So that's a microphone, that's coming out of things. That's a display capture, it's a game capture. Okay. I'm thinking we just... Yeah, I'm thinking we just roll with desktop audio, because that's the best I can do right now. So let me know, can y'all hear this? Like whenever I pop into options real quick? Can y'all hear the clicking of the menu buttons? I'm trying to make sure you guys can actually, like, hear the game. If not, that's fine. I can... Okay, you can. Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, then we may as well go ahead and get started then. I don't see a reason why not. So I wanted y'all to be here for this because over half of you suggested that... I don't know why I said over. It's exactly half, actually. Has suggested to... Well, yeah, you hear the clicking of the mouse because you're in the same room. But yeah, over half of y'all suggested that we do something like this. So, the question then becomes, y'all want a single-player world? Yes, obviously, you guys are going to want a single-player world. Why am I even asking? So we're going to just start from scratch, you know, entirely from scratch. We'll see where we go. You know, I've had a couple people that have been like, you know, you should do this, 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 and this. Also, I know I'm kind of scatterbraining here for a second. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've done this in a while. I don't know. I guess we'll... I know I'm so unique. I'm aware. Okay, so survival, hardcore. Ooh. Should we try hardcore? Nah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so we'll stick with survival for now. Beat the Ender Dragon in this stream. Jesus, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know how to do that. Okay, and then obviously we'll do that. Ooh, this is my favorite part. Because we can set the world type to whatever we want. I can make it to where it's all just a one biome and then just like select like a desert or something, and that'd be funny as hell. But nah, we'll do like a regular one. I think I certainly can't do I cannot do amplified. My computer would kill itself. That was probably not the best thing to say. Game rules. Okay, let's take a look in game rules, because Maybe there's something here that can help us along our way. Hello, Taylor. How you doing? We could turn keep inventory on. I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that. Ooh, maybe we should. I've heard that turning this on and turning forgive dead players off makes like Enderman 5,000 times harder. Angered neutral mobs, stop being angry. Okay. Angered neutral mobs attack any nearby player. Okay, well that doesn't really work on. That's a multiplayer thing. That's a multiplayer thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking we could turn off wardens. Nah, there's too many good interactions with those. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Just a standard survival world. Let's see. How bad could it really be? Tratoga mining. Already did. It's literally the thumbnail of this stream. This toga with a pickaxe. Oh. Oh, what should I draw? Okay. Wait, what the? What? What? What the hell is this? Wait. Why are there Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a massive problem, actually. Okay, that's an azalea, so there's... If I remember correctly, that means there's a lush cave directly below here. Oh my god, what on earth? Oh my god, there's a lava pool over here. Okay, that's actually really good. Well, we should be able to get to the nether relatively quickly. Fallen trees in Java? Wait, what? What is going on? How many changes were made to this game while I've been gone? What the hell? At least the very basic concept of getting wood first hasn't changed, you know? It's not like you need to find an axe somewhere, like real life. So I guess, okay. Okay, well, whatever these things are, you can just seem to place directly on them. Alright, so let's go get some stone, I guess. I can just, like, mine straight down and get stone, but I don't really feel like doing all that. I could just... I might have to, actually. Going for that lush cave might not be a bad idea, after all. I mean, we don't have a whole lot to our name, but it's all good. Oh, I get to see what this is. Leaf litter. Great, so now we have to mow our lawns even in Minecraft. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, there's an Enderman here. Hang on. Oh, but they can... Hang on. I was about to hit it and then use the dirt to like try and shield myself from it, but it can just pick up dirt blocks. Okay, and then I want to make sure it can't come through here. Yeah, okay, there we go. I can just do this. Actually, probably a wooden sword would be better. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Stop moving. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to hit it with the downswing. First mob killed is a fucking Enderman. Okay. Okay, you're starting off pretty strong. I was hoping it would drop a pearl, but it didn't quite do that. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. At least that strategy still works. I was a little concerned that they may have updated Enderman to be able to, like, somehow negate that cheese, but, you know. Wait, did I just hear... I thought I heard another one for a second. Okay. Enderman pulls out a Glock. Yeah, I was concerned about something like that, you know. Alright, let's just get our stone. Try and get iron, too, if this cave that's below the azalea here will allow. Oh, didn't they make it to where copper drops, like, you can turn copper into iron now? Or not iron, armor, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, rooted dirt, yeah, okay. I think we need, like, a halfway decent pickaxe to grab it, though, don't you? Let's see if, because if we can grab armor this early on, that would be insane. I think they made that change, yeah. I could be about to make the greatest mistake of my life, but, you know, it's copper. Oh, okay. Wait, why is getting an upgrade construct a better pickaxe? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, well, we have 23, but you need 24 for any armor set. So, let's grab that. Should be able to use copper armor, and it sounds horrible. Yeah, it should make you, like... I wish that they made it to where it was more likely to make you strike with lightning in a thunderstorm, because that would be hilarious. No, oh, there we go. Now, I'm going to use the logs here to smelt that up. So I'll put that in there, and then... What? Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, shift-click doesn't work on this? Wait, they make logs not able to be used as a fuel source? They may have nerfed them, though. Because logs are actually... Like, they might not be as good as coal, but they are still pretty good. Question is, are we doing this all for no reason? Is copper armor just absolutely terrible? Because it might be. I don't know. I've never tried copper armor. Okay. I have no idea what copper pickaxes can, like, mine. I have no idea anything about this, so I guess we'll find out together. Is copper like gold and it can't even mine its own block? And like its own ore block? I mean... Okay. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure I want to build here because there was a forest fire going on in that direction. That is progressively getting closer. So, rather than be alarmed about this, you know, inevitable slow approach of death, what we're going to do is continue getting as much of this wood as we possibly can until the very moment we start burning to death. I'm kidding. Okay. I might just get copper stuff and just get the heck out of this forest, honestly. Can you make a copper bucket? I doubt that's the case, but it'd be pretty funny. Okay, what do we... It can mine 2 more blocks, okay. Okay. What the heck did they do to My Heroine's update? Well, they said it was a graphics upgrade. Oh, you can't. That was a lie. I was lied to. Okay, I was lied to. Copper tools exist? No. Okay, so there's no point in me even doing this. I mean, I can get doors out of this, I guess, but can I make copper pennies? I don't know. That's a good question. So I have wasted a significant amount of time doing this. Okay, but it's okay because we'll make sure that that doesn't go to waste. Where did I put my... Oh, yeah, I kind of broke my axe, didn't I? Look, I'm sorry. I swear I'd heard from someone that you could do the copper chest plate. Like, I'd seen, like, a bunch of updates and whatnot saying that. You know, maybe it's not a bad idea to go just stick with mining for right now. Should I make Toga in her villain costume or a miner costume? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. We should have our expert here. There's so much freaking rooted dirt. What the hell? I'm pretty sure there's a lush cave down here. There's gotta be, right? I can't go too far off course because if I do, then we may miss the cave. The only reason I know there's a cave down here is just because there's an azalea directly above us. Okay. Oh my god, are we actually gonna get a toga drawing? It's kind of crazy. I'd love to see that whenever you're done, if I'm being honest, because I'd love to see how that turns out. Need to make charcoal torches, or at least, yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. It's not like we have a shortage of wood. We're literally right below a forest, so. Oh, we hear skeletons. There's a cave nearby. Dark oak log, and then we'll put the planks below it so it turns it into charcoal there. And of course we have our crafting table, which we can not waste the last two oak planks that we have. They might come in useful. Ooh, what I can do though, I'll make some doors. I like doors. Doors are cool. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Sound, show subtitles on. There we go. Yeah. Skeleton rattles and it's that way. Okay. Yeah, it's in this direction. Okay. Alright. So if it's in this direction, then this is the way we need to mine down. Okay, come on, move again. It might just be right ahead. Oh, there we go. There's the cave. Okay, we found it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and take like half of these out because we aren't going to need all these. I'll turn 3 of these into planks, so I can throw these in to there. And what I will do with the rest of these, I'll make more sticks, more charcoal torches. Take these out, more sticks. Wow, okay, there we go. And then if we get 3 more charcoal, we should be good on torches for like 5 seconds. Okay, of course I don't want to turn all of my charcoal into torches. I'd like to keep some of it for like actually smelting things. So, thinking we'll open this cave up here. There we go. Stick a door right there. And now we have a now we have a cave that is sealed off. I died in the second Pantheon to Mantis Lords. Of all the you should see Windet's video on the Mantis Lords. It's actually, I mean, it's not on the Mantis Lords, it's on Deep Nest, but like it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, let's grab some more charcoal here. We got a decent amount of stone now, so I guess I can get the rest of my tools upgraded. Now we're not gonna have a shield until we get some iron. So I'll make another stone pick. Yeah, okay. Now I'll do this to get more sticks so we can make more stuff later. Okay, stick this up here. Gosh, I wish there was a way faster way to do this. I'm sure that they're probably... Hey guys, you know, I think it's a great idea for us to just kind of head outside, you know, just smell some fresh air, you know. It just sounds like a great idea right about now, you know. We should definitely, on second thought, you know, we should really head down, back down into the caves here. It's such a cozy spot, you know. Why is everything terrifying? Why is everything absolutely terrifying? I don't understand. Oh, wow. Okay, there's just nothing above this. There is now. Okay, there's coal. Hang on, there's some coal over here. Some more copper, like we can use that. I'm just gonna kind of light up this area as best I can. Torches that never burn out. Yeah, you need to keep feeding coal to furnaces. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the heck is up with that? What I want to know is how a single piece of coal can melt, like, ores, like iron and whatnot. Oh, hell no. I'm good, actually. I'm good. You know, it's been a fantastic run. I will grab this, though. Your cave is incredibly useful to me, as it turns out. Now, if I can get iron, You know what the funniest part is? Some world record speedruns of this game, like, have already beaten the Ender Dragon 20 minutes ago. Can you believe that crap? Like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. So I say this one's probably in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking we just have to... Yeah, okay, we got this. Okay, yeah. Alright, that wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was. I guess I just didn't want to take an arrow from between the eyes. Is there a mod where you make iron armor and it looks like Iron Man? That's more of a texture pack than a mod, but yes, it does exist. I mean, I'm sure there is a mod to make Iron Man armor, but... I mean, I'd actually be kind of more shocked if there weren't. Oh, okay, there's lava. Ooh, an iron. Here we are. Okay, finally. Doesn't matter. We got iron, and I do have another pickaxe anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Alright, well, that's, I kind of don't want to deal with that right now, if I'm being honest. There's two things I could do with this iron. One, I could make a bucket, which would lead to the nether. Or two, I could make an iron pickaxe, which will allow me to mine for better ores. So, question is, which one do we want to do? I'm thinking probably pickaxe for right now, in my personal opinion. Just oh, and if I do a pickaxe, I can also do a shield. So, well, if I did a bucket, it'd be the same thing. So, okay. We have now acquired hardware. So now we have an iron pick. Also, does anybody know where that what that achievement name is a reference to? Like where it says like, isn't it iron pick? I don't understand the reference, but maybe it's just almost just wasted durability in our brand new diamond pick. Yeah, I wish. Give me a sec. I'm straightening out some of this cord mess. Okay. Okay, so as long as I don't disturb the lava flow at all, I should be able to follow this up. Okay. Is it worth following up is the question. Yes. Yes, it was worth following up because there's iron here. There's a good chunk of iron here. Holy crap. Okay, that was close. I'm not going to stand on that, actually. I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing. Not gonna mine that block. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the terminology is really gonna matter if I'm burning alive. You know, I don't think. Where the hell is all this coming from? It's gotta be like one source block, like just sitting. Are you kidding me? There's still more? Okay, yeah, I still don't want to interfere with the flow. Not until I'm up to the top. Oh my god, there's just so... Let me guess. This is all coming from one source block. This is all coming from one source block, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust standing right by lava. I just don't. This is probably the most dangerous damn thing I've ever done. So as long as I don't disturb the flow at all, I should be fine. Using so many colors just for the cave. I don't trust standing a block away from lava. Okay. Okay. There's more! There's... Why is there more? Why is there just infinite... You know, this is like... Every Minecrafter's dream is an infinite lava source. Okay. Whenever we get to the top of this, like... Okay. Hang on. There's more. There's more. How much more can there possibly be? We're at Y45. I mean, there's a whole other section of cave up here. We've literally followed this lava flow into a whole other cave. But I think that might be it. Yeah, I think, okay, that's it. There's a whole freaking... Look at all this crap. We went up, like, so many blocks. We literally... There's a... It was from the fucking surface. Wow. Okay. Down pretty far. But it did... Why are there so many scary noises in this game? What the hell? Let's go ahead and grab this, because this will be halfway useful for a lot of things, actually. Okay. Because Minecraft is secretly a horror game. You know what? I believe you. Jesus, this freaking cord is annoying the crap out of me. Okay. You know, I 100% believe you. Minecraft being secretly a horror game? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to see if the lava, like, left anything other than just coal. God, it went down so far. It went down so far. Yeah, it's going down at the speed of, like, molasses in January. What on earth? You know, I'm tempted to set myself on fire just for the entertainment value. Okay, well, I mean, we got the freaking okay, yeah, probably should light this up before things start, things that would like me to cease breathing come into existence. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's all of the... We actually cleared all the lava out. Okay. So, we shouldn't have to worry about that. It was literally just like a 1 block, and this is a ravine. This is a ravine. I had no idea this was even... We were down here this whole time. I thought that was it, but nah, apparently this is... Okay. Let's see if we can find our copper door that leads to where we were starting to mine down. Because we haven't reached a lush cave. That's... Yeah. This thing takes no time to weather. My god. Yeah, see, the rooted dirt here is from azalea. But I'm not entirely sure if we even need to do that because we have coal and raw iron, so we can make a bucket now. I could also make an axe if I wanted to, but I don't know if that's the best use of 4 iron. No, I'm thinking... Or the 4 extra iron. I know I'm... Oh, flint and steel. We're definitely gonna need that. Flint and steel. Because the nether does have some stuff that I would definitely like to grab at some point. But maybe not right this second. Now, of course, we don't have a flint right at this moment, obviously, so we will just grab our bucket. Try and fill that with water so that we will never die to fall damage again, because I'm definitely the best person in the world at this game. I'm kidding. I don't know how to play this game in the slide. Like, there's so many things about this game. I have no idea what is going on. Okay, let's go ahead and get the heck up out of here. I don't... Yeah, I'm good. You know, we kind of... We achieved our goal of getting a couple iron things. That's really what's important at the end of the day. No, there's something I actually do want to do. But it's going to require it being nighttime. Alright, well, no motivation quite like getting shot in the back with no food. I require your sustenance. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. So that was terrifying. I thought for sure I was dead. Okay, so... Does it say fireflies buzz? Wait, what? They added fireflies too? What all have they added? I'll go ahead and put the beef in there. You know, I should have burned these. Should have used these as fuel. Which I'll probably do the next time I run into the opportunity, but... Yeah, we need to go ahead and try and, like, establish a house. Oh, that's a... Why is it midnight? No. Do I just try and go for it? Why did I... Oh my god, I might have to trash those. Can I see what time it is on here? Ooh, wait, I have an idea. I forgot that you can do this. Hang on. It's such a cheap way to do it, but, no, show all. Oh wait, no, I don't have the recipe unlocked, never mind. I was gonna say, you could just, like, go into the crafting table, into the recipe book, and look at a clock. Like, you don't have to actually, like, make it. You can just look at it, and it'll still tell you what time it is. Which is kind of funny. But I think you get that recipe whenever you, mine gold. Trying to see if there's anything that would even begin to help me here. Nah, I'm thinking... Oh, wait. There is something. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these dark oak planks, turn them into a dark oak boat. So that we can now... Why am I trying to mine this with a pickaxe? Why am I trying to mine this with a boat? Oh. It's now raining. There we go. We're boating in the rain. Just boating in the rain. Okay. Yeah, hey spider, this is exactly why I made a boat, by the way. I didn't want to deal with that spider. Nope. Nope. I'm good. I kind of do want those pigs, though. At the same time, I kind of want to see if there's, like, a shipwreck anywhere. Ooh, is that a desert or is that just a beach? Either way, yeah, I think it's a beach. Should I try to see if there's a buried treasure there? Okay, never mind. We're gonna head this way. Trying to see if there's like there's a shipwreck under the waves here. There is an ocean monument over there. Going there would be a terrible idea. Because I am not equipped to handle guardians. And there's no reason to go in there. Like, there's no reason. There's gold blocks in the middle of it. But aside from that, there's no reason to go in there. There's a shipwreck. Knew we'd find one eventually. And we have doors too. So I'm gonna leave this up here. Okay, I'll take that, and these. Okay, going up for some air, and we're about to head back down. Okay. Let's see, what do we get there? Okay, first off, that copper ended up being useless. There's no point in grabbing that. Granite, I don't know why I have that. Andesite, don't know why I have that. Rooted dirt, don't need that. Don't need a grass block. Don't need black wool, don't need brown wool. Don't need diorite. Iron ingots are incredibly useful, obviously. I know there's another chest down there, I'm just not... Okay, Curse of Vanishing, Curse of Vanishing. So we'll take those. I don't want binding. We do have a buried treasure map, which is kind of cool. I do want to see where that leads. But first, I want to get this last chest. Well, this isn't the last one. It's actually... There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple potatoes. Couple coast armor trims. I guess I'll take those. Why not? And then there's supposed to be... Here we are. Ooh! That's lucky as hell. Okay, I guess I'll take the gold nuggets too, why not? That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Alright, let's see what this buried treasure map leads. Where are we? We are... Let's align ourselves with... I'm currently facing north. We are southwest, so we need to head northeast. So, it's east. We need to head that way. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I just need to head this way. And we will find ourselves a buried treasure. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little trek. It's not that big of a deal. We're not playing to, we're not playing to speed run the game. We're just... Oh, okay, we're closer. Okay, I'm thinking this is trying to say that... Okay, so that's all water. Also, we need to head more east than north now. Okay, yeah, so there's landfall that way. If we head this way, there should be... It's actually a really, really pretty landscape over there. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, there's no point in looking back down at the map until we've hit landfall. Okay, it looks like it's straight ahead. Yeah, okay. And the treasure is over there? I made Toga too tall. It's okay, it happens. You know, we all seem to think, we all make her too tall from time to time. Okay, well at least it's daytime, that's what I'm, you know. Alright, so I know the trick to getting these. My god, this is the furthest inland beach I've ever seen. Okay, so it should be right over here, and then if I'm not sure, it's F3 plus G, is that what it is? Yes, okay, and then F3, so in this one, and then we're looking for block 99. 99, right here. So yeah, we are literally right on top of it. Okay. Oh my god, we can make a diamond pickaxe. This is the fastest I've ever been able to make a diamond pick. That's crazy. Oh my god, we did it! Like that, we just make it in life now. Okay, obviously this isn't useful to us anymore. Oh my god. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Must be this rain that's getting to me. Alright, so we have a crap load of iron too. Which means... should I make... Okay, nah, hang on. I got this. Do this. And then that, and then this. Obviously, and then... We have a diamond pick. This is such a happy occasion. I'm gonna do this just so we have like a full armor set. Okay. It may not look pretty, but you know, it works. For the time being, it works. It's crazy how I'm technically older than Minecraft. I am. I certainly am. I know that. Minecraft, it's saying, like, YouTube says 2009, but I'm not, I think it came out earlier than that, didn't it? I'm sorry, I need food. Well, I didn't need to crit him. I could have just swung. Yeah, they really don't have much in the way of HP, do they? This is... Wait, what? I haven't been picking up the chicken? No, what the hell? I need that. I don't need sand. Why do I have sand? Wait, give me my chicken back. There we go. Okay, what's this little cave look like? Is it a cave at all, or is it just like... No, it's not. It's just like a surface level thing. Ooh, actually, I'm really glad you guys showed up. Because I do desperately need wool, actually. I don't need either of these right now, so yeah. Oh! Minecraft came out in 2011, Google says. It's weird because, like I said, YouTube's saying 2000 and, YouTube's saying 2001. Okay, and then I need to drop something else. I'm thinking I just dropped the gold nuggets, honestly. I don't need those right now. I picked up some wheat seeds, which I will probably need at some point in the future. But that point in the future is not this point in the future. Alright. I'm thinking... I was just about to say, I'm thinking about making my house here. Because I like this area. It's nice and flat, and there's not a lot going on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make our house here. Why not? We'll start out nice and small. I'm done with the drugging. Do you want me to tag you? How do you do that? I actually don't know how you tag somebody, if I'm being honest. Like, I think you... And I don't know, like, how to see tags. I'm not sure.
Do you have a permit to live in these houses?
Do I have a permit for these? What? There's nobody else in this world. I have a permit to build anywhere I want. But yeah, if you can do that, yeah, I'd love to see it. I really would. Show up in your notifications. Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Okay, and then I need to drop this down and this down. Dark oak logs, turn this into a bed. Yeah, okay. So that I can just go ahead and head to sleep, so I don't have to worry about having to deal with nighttime things. Okay. We are finally at the point where we're starting to establish a home. I'm gonna need more than that. There we go. And now we can put a lot of this mess in here that we want to keep but don't want to carry around. I do want to keep a stack of blocks on me, if I'm being honest. Okay, and then, yep. Okay, and then I don't need a clock. I don't need one singular piece of dirt. You're in the diamond phase. Actually, the only reason we have a diamond pickaxe is because we ran into the potentially the luckiest shipwreck of all time, and the shipwreck itself had a diamond in it. So yeah, that was fun. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Gonna expand our little platform out a little bit. It's gonna be a house very soon. Don't worry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm done with the post and tagged you. You know what? Actually, let's take a look and let's take a look together. Let's see. Is this thing not showing? Device not connected. It's this one. Okay, there we go. All right, can y'all see this? Because I kind of want to see how this is worked out. Oh, yep, I got it. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it. Can y'all see this? I'm hoping it's like actually pulling it up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what we got here. That was pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So we figured out how tagging works, but yeah, that's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nicely done. Let me go ahead and see if I can't fix all this. Sorry, here we go. Okay, yep. I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but we'll figure it out. Won't we? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you did a good job. You did a good job. Make an iron bucket and pour it on lava for obsidian. Yeah, I mean, I know I mostly play My Hero Ultra Rumble, but I do know how to play this game. It's just, you know, I haven't touched it in a while, so it may seem like I'm a little rusty, but you know, we're working on it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's not that big of a deal. at the end of the day. Really should make a shovel for this, but I'm too lazy to do that. Okay, and I'm also gonna make like a wheat farm, so we'll have like a constant supply of food as well. That you're a complete noob. Oh no, it's. Like I said, I did try to start like a hardcore series, but it didn't really do too well. Mostly because there was just a lot of big names going around in Minecraft at the time. You know, Dream and Technoblade, and God, I miss Technoblade. He was amazing. But you know, there's a lot of like bigger names out there, so it's kind of hard to get noticed in a crowd of like people that are that high up, you know. So that's why I ended up stopping. But I will say this update, I have no idea what's going on. Like the falling leaves and the whatnot, yeah. After I beat Minecraft, I can try and play those games. It's not like I don't plan to just like quit after beating it. It's gonna be like an ongoing world. But you know, I want to draw Dobby in a princess dress now. Hey, people have put Reaper from Overwatch in a maid outfit, so I'm not. Didn't I have more cobblestone? Yes, I did. Okay. Now y'all may be wondering, what the heck am I doing? Don't worry, I have a plan. I have a very good plan. It's a plan that is very good because I've said it's very good. Now this is going to be a little problematic because I have to move the chest too, which, yeah. This is not going to be fun. Okay, I actually picked everything up. Wait, what? Alright, let's see. That. Need to put that in there. That. And then that. Okay. And then that and that. Because, you know, why not? Okay. So now the next thing I need to do, first off, we're going to make an infinite water source. So I don't have to, like, go ferry between here and wherever that river is over there. So I'm going to grab this water source. Use it to make an infinite one. Fill my bucket back up. There we go. Now we're going to go tree chopping, which means I need 2 of these. I'm going to make 2 axes, actually, because I have no idea what the durability is on stone axes. There, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these trees over here, which are going to be incredibly important. I'll make it my profile picture if you do. Oh, boy, that is... Oh, you know what I should do? I realized I moved the bed, which means I don't have a respawn point set there. So let's go ahead and... There we go. Alright, make sure that all of this is properly closed in. There we go. Yep, that works. Okay. Here we go. I just noticed my baby sister eating a crayon. That is an interesting thing to notice. Also, this is also a very interesting thing to notice, because we are standing right above a fucking ravine. There's more iron down there, so I guess there's a reason to go. Okay. Okay, so ideally, I would like to, like, come back when that starts decaying, so that I can grab any saplings. I can plant them a little bit closer. Lumberjack rows, yeah. This is the ideal place to cut down trees. Let me tell you, in the middle of a plains biome. It's okay. We left our forest behind for a good reason. It was on fire. Okay. Here we go. Let me grab this. Okay, we got a sapling. Okay. Okay, it's starting to decay, which means there's no logs around it. Okay. Of course, we are going to need quite a few logs to go ahead, and there's another lava pool over here. But this time I'm equipped with a water bucket, which means I could, well, because of the diamond pickaxe, we could just like... Yeah, I was about to say, because we have a diamond pickaxe, we can literally just mine all this. And then that will give us two things that we can do. We can make both a nether portal and an enchantment table if we get the diamonds. Which, I mean, considering our diamond luck so far. Come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap over to this so we can see exactly how many of these we have. Also, you may have noticed I put the water behind me. That was to make sure that I don't accidentally burn myself on the inevitable second layer of lava that's below this. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's going to be nice to be able to get enchantments whenever we do finally get to that point. But there's a lot of steps we have to go through before we get to that. Heck, maybe that ravine we ran into a second ago would be able to help. But we're not quite to that point just yet. Come on. And then if I get one more, we'll have enough for a portal. But if I get 4 more, we'll have enough to make a cool portal. And I, of course, want to do that. Because I just like being extra. I don't know. I like going over the top. I'm going to have my portal's corners are going to be filled in. Because I feel like it. We're half... Yeah, and see, that's exactly why we had the water placed down. And then if I get 4 more, we can have enough for an enchantment table. So I'll grab this real quick. So that's a 1, 2. Should I do a kid's princess dress or a boring white one? Well, I mean, for Dobby, if you're trying to do that, I'm thinking a white one would probably be hilarious given his, you know, darker color tones that he usually goes with. Oh, we've been mining obsidian literally all day. Died to God Tamer? Princess Rosalina's dress. Well, it'd be a little bit, yeah, it'd be a little bit lighter than what he's usually wearing. So yeah, it's an interesting twist. It'd be an extremely interesting twist on what he normally wears. Now, wasn't there another... I chopped down another tree. I know I did. Because I was, like, actively trying to make the Lorax mad at me. So, it's okay. We got 13 saplings. That should be enough, right? Doing Toya and Tinko instead of Dobby and Shiggy. You're in Tenko. Tenko is Shiggy, isn't it? I mean, it's just a little kid version of him, but. Okay. Now, oak log. This is the reason I went through all that effort to try and get those trees, and we're probably gonna have to get some more. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay. I don't want these here. I'm gonna be doing. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more logs, certainly. But it's okay because I now have a ton of saplings placed around the place. Okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, this will be where the door is, and I'll just put that up there. Okay, I do want to make windows. Thinking 3 block wide windows. That leaves like a 2 block one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, obviously it's gonna. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do with the nether portal. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna like decorate this before I like light it and whatnot, but okay. We're going to need more wood. I shall travel far and wide to find wood. I'm kidding, I don't need to go very far. There's like a whole flower forest over there if I really need it. Alright, let's pop over here. Gonna make Toya being dressed up by Fuyami. That would be kind of... That'd be interesting to see. I would definitely encourage taking your time on that one because that's... What you're describing is a masterpiece. Okay, well, we ran into another ravine here. Guys, we ran into another ravine. This one appears to go down quite a ways. Okay, well, if we need an instant large cave, we know where to go. My God, that goes down so far. That goes down, like, so far. What the heck? Okay, that was kind of crazy. Okay, well, if we need any additional materials, we know where to go for caving. Should I try water bucket clutching down there? Not with everything on me, obviously, because I don't trust myself enough, but... Like, tell me that wouldn't be hilarious. A lag spike like that? I ended up getting 6 kills with Mirio before, and I don't really play Mirio. Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, first off, that's amazing. But second off, that has also happened to me with a couple different people. Like, I had one game where I got, like... I don't remember how many KOs it was. It was a game with, like, more KOs than I usually get. And it was a game where I was playing Koigiri. It's like, I don't play this character, and I don't. When I do, it's not offensively. But you know, it was a nice change of pace. You know. Okay. It was Rapid Mirio? My gosh. 7 KOs with Rapid Mirio is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Did I not bring any? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I want to do with these just yet, but what I do want to do with these is I want to create like a beam over the top here. Okay, I know this is like wasting building blocks, but I want this to look nice, you know? Actually, I'm going to keep 2 of these and I'm going to turn the rest of these into planks. Because I think I figured out what I want to do with the door frame. But 1, 2, 3. Let's place a block there. 1, 2, 3. Place a block there. And then when we get their 3 block window there, I'm going to replace this. We're going to do is have these logs facing up. Can we 1v1 later in My Hero? If we have time, I certainly wouldn't mind. Let me get these planted. I kind of figured I was gonna have a few people asking me to do My Hero rather than what our stream schedule says. So you know, I came pre-programmed with several responses. I don't have anything above these doors. I need 2 more logs. Well, this kinda sucks. Okay. Now, obviously, we are gonna need some glass here. Let's see how many... If I make glass panes, I only need, like, 6 blocks per 16, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Literally 12 sand blocks. That's all we need. Okay. Forgot what I named half my references. Wait, what? Oh, you make like references to... Yeah, I forgot. That's something that... I haven't drawn anything myself that's like worth talking about, so I had no idea that that was something you guys tend to do whenever you're making art. 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's all we needed. And that is all... Ooh, we do actually need some gravel, too. We need, like, 1 block of gravel. Come on, give it to me. Because we need to make a flint and steel to actually be able to light that thing. Okay, if I put this in here and then I take these out. Okay, so now the sand's going. And it's about to be nighttime again. But some of our trees are starting to grow. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Let me sleep, let me sleep, let me sleep, let me sleep. Okay, let's just stare at the sun as it goes down over the horizon. This is burning my eyes. I need help. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I need to figure out what kind of roof I want to go for. I'm thinking. Okay. I've got an idea. Just give me a moment to bring this idea to fruition. Gonna need that. I don't need that. Why am I still hanging on to a random door? It's a good thing I haven't installed, okay. It's a good thing I haven't installed, like, a second... like the windows yet. That's what I meant to say. My god, why did that take so long for me to... Okay. So, let me think. Roof. If I want to do that, I'd probably better start... yeah, I'll do it with planks. There we go. Okay, it would be... this house is a rectangle with the long side being that way, so... I'll make the roof go along this way. Okay, I know it looks like I'm doing some weird crap. But just give me a sec. This is gonna be where we, okay, these are temporary blocks. Please don't disregard those. Ooh, we got ourselves an apple. Okay. That's good. That's actually... we can make a golden apple with that at some point in the future. Or... yeah, there's a couple things you can do with an apple, I think. Not really, now that I think about it. Nah, I'm just crazy. I am definitely a bit scatterbrained. Okay, I need more wood. Yeah. I'm sure at some point in the future there's gonna be somebody that pops into this and asks me like, why don't you have like an automatic tree farm or something? I'm gonna be like, I just started. Please, leave me alone.
You don't have redstones?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have 5,000 pounds of worth of diamond armor? Like, what the hell? You don't have, like, 17 backups of netherite? Like, please. Please be nice. I beg. Okay. Let's try and finish up at least the frame of the roof here. Okay. So now, obviously, we're gonna go ahead and pop this up a block. Wait, no. Wait. Mistakes were made. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. More trees. This is my life goal. It's mine tree. This is my only point in existing.
You need to make the inside bigger than the outside.
Okay, so that's just not gonna happen for several reasons. Not the least of which is that while this game does not obey the laws of physics, it does obey the laws of time and reality, if you're playing survival anyway. And you're not using update suppressors. Okay. Oh, our glass should be done. Meaning we should be able to make our windows Out of glass panes. I have to be careful not to place any of these wrong. I say let's be careful and then immediately start placing them like a mad... Like... Come on. There's no feeling quite like running out of blocks exactly as you finish the project. There's no feeling like it, let me tell you.
Like a glass ceiling.
No. That's just gonna be a hard no for me, Sherlock. That is nope. I ain't making no glass ceiling. You crazy. I mean, if I lived in a desert, a glass house would be pretty funny, but I don't live in a desert.
Why specifically a desert?
Because there's infinite sand. Or not infinite, but there's like a ton. Why am I... I need to be on top. I'm back from inhaling medicine? Jesus. What kind of medicine they giving you? Oh, I guess asthma medicine, kind of. I can see colors. I think everybody can see colors. I think, did you mean smell colors? What the hell?
What?
I just got a notification and a sound of a zombie turning into a drowned. But we are in the middle of nowhere. Incredibly far from any water source that could have possibly done that. What on...
There's more source over there.
Well, I wouldn't be able to hear it from there. There's like a block. There's a range around you that you can like hear stuff like that, and that's... I'm well outside of that range. Okay, so we have so many freaking saplings planted. Hey, eventually we're gonna have a forest here. And it's gonna look just like when we started.
Should get one of those horses and make glue.
What? Make glue?
Yeah.
You can't make glue out of a horse.
Yeah,
Not these horses. I know what horse you're trying to... Okay,
We're gonna have to venture out. Or make a glass ceiling.
I'm not gonna make a glass ceiling. I'm not gonna do that. That takes like 20,000 years. And it would accomplish nothing. I would be able to see the stars. And that's it.
Horrible.
And that's it.
I want to see the stars.
No, I'm allergic to sunlight. You know this.
Oh, look, one's sprouting.
Oh, look, it's the miracle of life that I'm about to...
Destroy it.
I'm about to relieve it of... You think trees have blood?
It's called sap.
Oh, no wonder I love drinking it so much. Ooh! Got another apple. 3 whole apples. Look at that. So many apples.
Should be a horror movie where a killer murders a doctor with an apple.
That would be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, we're getting closer. We're getting to the point where I can start to add this, like, some stairs in. I'm thinking cobblestone stairs, because it'll... Wow, I forgot I kind of have to light the inside of this up, don't I?
You don't want any unwanted guests.
Well, maybe I do want guests. I know, I might be going a little overboard with the torches, but I don't want to take any chances.
House burns.
Okay, so while I am waiting for... Okay, there's another tree that spawned there. Well, while I'm waiting for another tree to spawn, I'm gonna go and start making...
Does the tree only spawn if you're not looking at them?
I wish that were the case, but no, you can see a tree whenever it spawns in if you're watching it. It just does not care. It will spawn in anywhere.
Jesus Christ, where did it come from?
And yes, I know if I made a stone cutter, I could have done that more efficiently, but... You know, why do I even have these in the corners? Like, I had the idea of, like, making it look kind of cool, but I have a better idea on how to do that. Nah, I've built a couple roofs like this, because I want them to, like, kind of go off the edge that way, but I also want it to come down this way like an overhang. So I kind of want to do, like, I'm gonna need more stone, obviously, but... Okay, well, that concludes the base part of the roof. Yeah, now all I need is more cobblestone. I just slammed the door directly in my own face. Oh, yeah. Okay. You'll see.
Kind of hack.
It's not a hack.
That's a hack.
That's not a hack. Portal to hell.
Cheater in every
It's not cheating. It drops a flint if you break it enough times. It's RNG based. I'm not cheating, I swear. Hey, well, why are you always so mean to me? Ooh, you know what I could do? Is I could put this up here and this right here and then do that. And then now we have a crap load of torches, which I can finish lighting up the outside of the house with. See, I hear a drowned. I hear a fucking drowned. Where could there possibly be a drowned?
You think maybe there might be something like an underwater,
There-
underground water source?
There has to be. There's no other way.
Yep, look, there's water right there.
Oh my god. Have I been hearing a drown? It's right there. I somehow heard this guy from all the way down. Okay. So there's an underwater cave by my house, just in case anybody's curious. Okay, oh, there's some iron up there. Oh, there's some iron over here. This was a great idea. Now, of course, it's taking 5 times as long to mine because I'm in water. Even though I'm like... Oh my god, this goes down so far! This is... okay. Yeah, we're just not gonna talk about those 3 water bucket clutches in a row. Just not gonna talk about those. I'm just. Don't mind me just casually removing every natural resource in the world. Okay, so we are now at the bottom of this massive ravine. Which, could either end up really good or really bad.
Oh,
There's a creeper present. Try some. I love shields. That would have been a pretty funny way to die if they like updated it to where creepers went through shields. And then I just like sat there and was like, try something, and then died. It's like, yeah, I tried something. Yeah, I tried to trash talk a plant and it didn't go too well.
creeper's a plant?
I'm pretty sure. Didn't they say like a creeper was? Didn't MatPat say like a creeper was most likely like a fungus of some kind?
No, fungus ain't a plant.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know science terminologies.
Fungus. Fungi.
I play games. Okay, I don't. He's not a very fun guy. Okay, he fucking explodes. He's the guy that nobody wants to invite to the group chat because he sucks.
Lava.
That would actually be horrible. Why would you wish that on me? I would like to see what's beyond this point, though. There is lava here. The question is, how brave am I feeling? You know, the entire point of this was to get more stone, and we just... You think I'm gonna pull a quirk set on my roll? Depends. What size roll is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a 1 times roll or a 10 times roll or? I hear a zombie, and I'm not gonna be near a lava flow if there's a zombie there. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to jump there anyway. 10 times roll. I mean, you got a decent. I mean, you got more of a chance on those. Okay. So now to actually get what I was here for. I mean, don't get me wrong, a bunch of iron is absolutely, like, makes it worth it, but... Let's see, Please work. Okay, there we go. We got more iron. There's even more over there. Where was all this iron a minute ago?
You didn't see it?
No, I mean, I came down here and was like, oh, then this is cool. This is like a pretty big ravine, and then like, there's so many different iron veins that are in here that they're just appearing out of thin air. I'm telling you.
It really didn't.
It was
Even I saw it.
okay. I'm sorry. Well, you have glasses. I don't. You have an advantage. This is an unfair advantage, and I don't want, obviously, because of this, you know, I want to see you banned from video games because you have an unfair advantage, even though you probably suffered like hell to get to this point. Probably had a lot of people that said some mean things to you in school, but none of that matters. Because I suck, but I'm going to blame it on an unfair advantage. Ow. actually didn't mean to jump down either of those times, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why do I consistently suck at hitting this jump?
So what is the point of copper?
Good question. Apparently they still haven't, like, made it useful. They've added it, and I mean, it makes a lightning rod if you want to get struck by lightning. It also makes a, I think a spyglass requires iron. So, you know, I guess there's that. Or it requires copper. Why did I say iron?
Getting dark.
Yeesh. And this is my time to escape from this place.
All this because of the sound.
Yes, all of this because of a sound. But hey, I got some pretty cool stuff out of it. So I'm not too mad. Almost just fell straight to my death there. Oh hey, it's the cave. It's the water cave. Ow. Do I remember how I... Ah, okay, there's like literally a sky right over there, and I'll just go over that way.
Come on, chance it.
No. I don't want to drown to death and never be found in an underwater cave, you know? It's just not something I would consider entertaining. I mean, I'm sure everybody else would love me to do it, but that's because everybody else are sadists and like to see me suffer. Oh.
Oh, the house is right there.
That's kind of convenient. A little too convenient. There's like a whole family of skeletons out there. They're about to start burning, yeah.
Can you come out and play?
There's a creeper over here. So I'm just gonna keep running. Yeah, but it's daytime, so he's gonna start rapidly teleporting away. Hey, creeper. Over here, yeah, come on.
Nice house here. Let's stay over
You know,
here.
that sounds like a great idea. You know, you want to see my other cool house? It's pretty cool. Let me tell you, it's over here.
House over here.
You don't see a house over here? That's kind of that's insane. You know. Get. Gosh, we really are getting a forest around here, aren't we? Ow. Did I ever get the recipe for a stone cutter? Because that would be incredibly useful right now. I think it requires smooth stone, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'll grab regular stone out of the furnace after this smelts and see if that unlocks anything involving the stone cutter. If it does not, that's perfectly fine. I will just cry about it in a corner on my own. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, well, as promised, I'll go ahead and head over into the corner real quick, and just gonna just don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna. I'm kidding. I don't give. Okay, surely that did it. Okay, yeah, there we go. It is smooth stone. Okay. I got trolled. I've been trolled, I've been trolled, yes, I've probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he's just trying to get a rise out of you. Yes, it's true, don't respond, and that's his cue to start trouble on the double while he strokes his manly stubble. You've been trolled, you should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled, have a nice day. There we go. There we go. This makes me so happy.
Put your hand in it.
I can just stand right on it. It won't do anything to me. It doesn't make sense. Like, that's one of the many things in Minecraft that I have to say just do not make sense. That is a spinning circular saw blade. I should be cut in half the second I try and step on that. But no. No share. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this here. Okay, we're almost done with our roof, so you know that's... I do want to make sure that I have a way to get back up here for whenever I inevitably run out of materials again.
Can't you make a ladder?
I can make a ladder if I so wished, but I do not wish to do that at the present moment in time. Believe me, an upside down stair is a fantastic decorative block, and I will be using it for the inside, but not like that. Holy crap, I think we actually have just enough to... Okay, well this finishes this part anyway. That hurt. Where is it? Here it is. But there is yet more. Okay, so gotta move these down one. Not a big deal. These are fine. These I'm gonna have to move down one. Body, you're a young man, yeah, that was perfect. I wasn't able to finish my drawing. I'm sorry. What was causing the limitations? Like what was like timing you? cat is screaming at me from the other room. It's like, how dare you all? It does. Like, my gosh, she's like ultra sad. You're using a demo mod on IBS Paint? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Well, I definitely do apologize. But come on. We can do this. Here we go. Chop at a tree, chop at a tree, chop at a tree, chop at a tree. Just cover where it starts. What? Just cover where what starts? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. And all of them involve not knowing what anyone's talking about. My classmates have found my YouTube channel. Well, I mean, that can be a good or bad thing, depending on how your classmates are. You know, they could be, like, super cool about it, or they could be super not cool about it. Because I've had both happen before, if I'm being honest. Come on, no. I didn't want them in my streams because they're annoying. Yeah, trust me, those type of people, yeah, I can get. But hey, if it does help with like viewer engagement, it does help with like engagement numbers and whatnot. If they, so it's kind of worth it. You play Minecraft now? I play a variety of games on Friday. Today is Friday, meaning I can play something other than My Hero for the first time in quite a while. But yes, as of right this moment, you know what I should do? I just realized I don't have... Yeah, I had music off this whole time. That's just kind of sad. Especially considering that like some of the music in this game is amazing. Okay. Alright, well that finishes that. Let's see, where is... It's right here, okay. Is it weird that I'm getting less motivation to stream? Oh, trust me, it is. It's called burnout. And it happens to the best of us. Yeah. You're not, like, you're definitely not alone in that. Okay, I need to drop these. I don't think I need the torches on the end here. I mean, they look nice, but they're not required. How dare I have the music off? Because that you probably won't be able to hear. Aria, wait, what? Might not be able to hear. Do what now? Okay, I could. Yeah, I will actually. It's one of the Minecraft songs. Is it like from a new update? My cat just decided that the best place to be is right on top of my hand. Yeah. She's starting to chew on crap, so apologies if anything goes offline. That's generally why I keep her in the other room. But she sometimes needs to step out for a few things. I need more wood. And something to like decorate it's nighttime. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. Alright, okay, I am really, really freaking glad that I saw that. Okay. Let's lead this creeper over to the blast pit. Maybe I should just make this like a pit that's like this is what it's meant for. I'll just make like a blasting quarry. I feel like that'd be kind of funny, all things considered. It's like every time I find a creeper, I just run him in here. And it would just keep making the hole deeper and deeper. That'd be hilarious. Okay, probably not their profile. It might be their dad's profile. That's probably why they named it that, if that's the case. Yeah. I mean, that's what I would assume anyway. I could be wrong. But that's the conclusion I would imagine is... I wish there was a stone cutter, but for wood. Because this wastes so many blocks. Okay, well that finishes the inside, at least for the time being. We'll probably like throw some banners or decorative stuff up on the wall whenever we actually do things. Like whenever we get the dragons, whenever we get the dragon head or something like that, we could just pop up in there and... Ooh, you know what I could do? Ooh, yay, we have Minecraft music now. I'll keep these as spare gear. The first and last, somebody can find your address quickly. Yeah, that's very true, actually. The internet is far from a safe place. You know what I could do? Why does it put all of it at the bottom? Okay, you know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. We don't actually need to be carrying this on us. I'm gonna plant those. I need to cook that. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna turn this plains biome into a forest. You can check settings and music and audio, make it play the entire time. Wait, serious? That's a real thing? Constant. Oh my god. I can. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I had no idea that was even a thing. Okay, yeah, that'll add a little bit more atmosphere. Because I can't be commenting every second of every day now. I do need some more stone, though. What I will do, though, is I'm going to turn it down. I'll turn it down to 50. Yeah, that way, like, it's there. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, those websites you definitely don't want to. They are messed up. That is why I don't let anybody know my actual name. That should be enough to finish this. Now, ideally, I would like to bring this out another block, but we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, and let's get these temporary blocks out of here. We don't need these. Okay, yeah, I'll need to bring these out another block, but aside from that, maybe if I throw a chimney up there, that would also look kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pop up here. Okay, so that's a block, this is a block, here we go. I mean, Bing isn't going to show things like that, because if Bing did, then they'd get sued. Because that's like straight up doxing somebody. Okay, I'm thinking, do I want to add like a stained glass window in there or something? Because I know the inside I definitely want to keep for like any like progression trophies, that sort of thing. Okay, that should be more than enough. I need to fix that whole spot in the yard. I'm not too happy about that. Can I just like jump onto? Okay, no, I was about to say there's no way I can reach that, right? Was there more over here that I couldn't do? No, I can't. Okay. And I mined the 2 blocks there, but that's not a big deal because this side is so low to the ground I can just stick a block there and then we're good. I'll start from this side just in case. Yeah, there we go. That's way easier than what I did the first time. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it. means I can just do this for the second side too. Okay. Well, I'm kinda... Okay, well, I feel like we're almost there to the point where I'd like to... Oh, actually, there is something I wanted to do. That's right. I almost forgot. Trying to do reverse stairs under here, so it gives it just a little bit of extra texture. First house, by the way, on this world. Just wanted to... Maybe if, for when you have enough resources to relocate, but the log frame may add more depth if both walls were 1 block inwards, not just the walls above it. I'm trying to like envision what you're saying. So if these were a block back, is what you're saying, or are you talking about pulling this a block forward? Because I guess either one would kind of... If I pushed it back, it'd be a little bit further. Excuse me? You know what? You just got out of hell. I'll let you do your thing. Congratulations. What do you think about the new game mode on My Hero Ultra Rumble? I would rather bleach my eyes and soak them in lemon juice for like 30 hours than ever have to deal with that crap again. I hate that game mode so much. Like, I tried it and I can't make sense of anything that's going on. I can't. There's just so much crap happening. There's so much, and it's like you die every single time you try to engage, and it's like, why am I even here? What am I doing? What is the point? And it's like, oh, you're supposed to be capturing these areas. Oh, okay, let me go over to that area, and there's freaking Red Shiggy, Tech Dobby, Assault Endeavor, all of them just sitting on there. Like, hey, come try to do something. Go ahead. Come try to take this from us. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I like life, you know? But yeah, it's definitely not my cup of tea, that's for dang on sure. Okay, I should probably put my... There we go. Okay. Alright, so I definitely want to put something up there. I don't know what I want to do just yet, but ideally like a I was thinking a stained glass window because that'd be really easy, but at the same time, there's a spider here, which I will be attempting to collect a string from. There we go. If I can get one more of those, we can go ahead and grab ourselves a bow. There's a lot of horses in this area. I don't have to worry about that, I guess. Cobblestone stairs, dirt. Okay. So, like I said, the inside of this is just going to be decorated with, you know, stuff that we get along our travels and whatnot, like different milestones. For example, this is one such milestone. From the time we found a buried treasure. You know, for a single, like, We were just in a forest not too long ago, and we were watching the place burn down around us. We do need more texture in here, though. I don't like this. It's like all one thing, and I don't. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. It requires a different type of wood, though. If I can, is this gonna be enough? I wonder. How many would this make? I'll just count it out. We'll see. Okay, so I could do 5 of these, and each one produces 4. So that'll make 20. 20 be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 20 would definitely not be enough. It'd be enough to get both of these sidewalls. I could use spruce stairs. Let me see. Actually, I do need to see what kind of other biomes are around. I think there's like there's a birch tree over there. There's a birch forest over there, but I don't think that would work really well with the kind of aesthetic that we've got going. Yes, I needed instant depression. Okay. Yeah, I guess a little exploration is definitely never a bad thing. We could just pop out real quick, see what we got. Ooh, there's a village up there. Okay, this was a good idea. I'm glad y'all talked me into this. I mean, I know it wasn't really all that hard, but still, there's a village up there. Ooh, I got an egg. Which now, like, all sorts of, that's just a little too perfect, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait, what the heck are these? Firefly bush. Okay. I've never seen that before, but, you know, it is what it is. There's a cherry grove. Oh, my God. There's a cherry. Why is the first direction I set out in the best direction ever? It's so big! I've never seen a cherry grove this large. It's all across the map. This is so... Guys, I think we built our house in the wrong spot. I think we built our house in the wrong spot. Guys, I think we built our house in the wrong spot. This is the best view I've ever Of course, the rain is, like, screwing over my frames and whatnot, but... Hang on, I promise I'll explore that village in a second, but I have to get a better look at this. Oh my God, I love it. It's just this freaking ridge behind me is just amazing. Is that not just like... Is this not the perfect place? Why did I build my house over there? And there's like a village up there, and it's like... Okay. Okay. So I know where I'm gonna be moving to. And there's a cave, and there's a cave, and there's a cave. I actually have a surprisingly good, I'd save spruce over all the other types. I have to make up for dark oak. Matches spruce logs, but spruce is best with doors, trapdoors, walls, all of it. Yeah, I actually agree. I like the design that spruce has for those particular types of blocks and whatnot. Okay. Oh. I want to check this village out. Because who knows, maybe they have a blacksmith, and the blacksmith might have something. Okay, you know, I'm not mad. I will be taking this. Thank you for your contributions. Right, so I just, like, straight up robbed a villager that I just met, like, I didn't even meet the guy. I just, like, walked into his house and took his stuff. There's a farm here. Nothing in there. Don't worry, guys. I am just here to ransack your house. Okay. Okay, we got another emerald. Ooh, and a bundle. They actually ended up adding these? I thought there was like a bunch of glitches and whatnot that were done with these that were like... Did they actually manage to get them? Okay. Fair enough. So we have a bundle now, which... I guess is like a mini shulker box? I think? Is that how they work? I'll be taking that. Yoink. I'll be taking that. Yoink. I mean, there's nothing I can do with it right now because I don't have blaze powder, but... I'll be taking that. I'm kidding. Or am I? Perhaps I am not joking. Perhaps I was merely preparing myself to get some free iron. But maybe that's what I was preparing to do. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button on accident. Oh my god, that almost went... That almost went south real quick. Okay, so let's take a look around. Here we go. I mean, that's a lot of these hay bales. I think that might be all of them. I used to play Minecraft and kill the golem. I feel really bad about killing the golem. Yeah, honestly, I don't. I do it because it's like I need iron. That's kind of the reason. It's not because I want to or because I feel like it. Although I will certainly be grabbing these. There's a reason I'm grabbing these. It's not just because they're flowers. Okay. Oh, really? Two of them? Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to go. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was so scared. I thought I was dead. I thought for sure I was dead. Oh my god. Holy crap. At least this isn't hardcore. Yeah. Definitely this. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I was so sure I was dead. I was so sure. Actually, I'm gonna put a smoker there. On a Shiggy Funko Pop. It's funny because I have everything except Shiggy as far as Funko Pops are, like, or almost everything. Oh my god, okay. So we managed to have a friggin' bundle, which that's kind of cool. Wheat seeds, we'll definitely need those for later. Sunflower? I don't really need sunflower. There was a reason I grabbed the, these here. It's because I wanted to make red dye, and I wanted to make a bed out of red wool. Trying to make a nostalgia bed. There we go. That brings back some memories, don't it? Okay, let me just go ahead and toss the extras in here. They're just camping the outside of my house. Okay, so I am gonna keep a stack of wheat as just wheat. Oh, a stack in two, I guess. Because I'm planning on making animal pens at some point. Okay, yeah, our stuff desperately needs, like, I'll make an iron sword, and then for the pickaxe, we already have a diamond one, so I'm not too concerned about that. I would like to go ahead and start carrying that on me, though. Just because, like, I know that's gonna break sometime soon. Do we have... We do not. Of course, I can't hit you through there. It'd be too... No string, really? Ooh, there's a pillager patrol. I'm gonna handle that as soon as I handle the creeper over here. Should I lead him over to the blast pit? Where did I... It's over there, okay. I'm just gonna dig a hole with creepers and see where it gets us. Come on, there we go. We'll get somewhere eventually with this. That way I don't have to worry about, like, filling in a hole. It's just... There's a pillager patrol over here that I really, really want to take down.
No.
I was gonna... Okay, well, I didn't get a crossbow off of you. Where'd your captain go? Is he down there? No, they were headed this way. At least I think they were. Skeleton over here. What on... There definitely was... Yes, I got some leather. Let's go. I'm so confused. Where did the patrol go? Because they were definitely up on that hill, and they, like, just... There was one pillager that stuck around. And, I mean... I'm scared of hitting 600 or higher. I want to hit 600 or higher. That's what I'm going for. But I am curious, why are you scared of that? Just don't like, just not one for, like, crowds or a lot of people or that sort of thing? Yeah, I have no idea where this freaking... Yeah, okay. I don't think we're ever finding this pillager patrol. Just seeing that many people scares me. Honestly, yeah, I can understand that. Like, it's not for everyone, I suppose. And I guess it would definitely catch me off guard if I certainly saw like several thousand people pop into a stream. It's like, once I get to be that famous, there's like a lot of... Like, there's a lot of things that come along with that, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna move everything over to this chest here. I would like to organize this at some point, but this is not one point. Oh my god, my freaking cat sounded like she's dying in the other room, but she's fine. It's just she's trying to vie for attention. I was getting nervous. Yeah, and that's entirely understandable. You know, like I said, it's not necessarily for everyone. It's one of those things that's like, you know, either... Also, being able to do that now is pretty nice. Not having to, like, separate it with a block or anything. Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? First of all, stick the beef in the beef chest. Or I guess stick the everything in the everything chest. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make an upside down stair. I know I was originally gonna put something there, but it's fine because I'm actually gonna put the brewing stand up there so that I can mine this block and make this a water source. So that, like, I can grab bottles of water out of there and put it directly into there. You know, for whenever I start to get potions and whatnot. And I don't know how to talk to people. I mean, yeah, like I said, it can be a little, It's a cut on my hand. My God, I should definitely, I'm sorry. I'm, like, interrupting myself here. But, yeah. Personally, I think you guys will do fine. You know, it's just... Sometimes things take a little bit more... Sometimes things take a different skill set than what we're used to. And, you know, sometimes it takes a little getting used to. So, you know, don't get discouraged just because something new comes along. You should definitely always give it your best shot. You know, no matter what. Because, here's the thing. Opportunities only come around once every so often. And if you let them slip by, you know, they don't... You might never see those opportunities again. So, always just go for it, you know? I knew that was gonna happen. So I have a diamond pick. You know, sometimes certain things that, you know, may occur in life will happen whenever you're not prepared for it or you feel like you're not prepared for it. But in all reality, if you never step outside your comfort zone, you'll never get anywhere. So, I definitely recommend going for it, you know? So, that's gonna be that work in progress. I should definitely see what's... I don't want to take my diamond pick through in case the nether is, like, terrible. The nether spawn might actually be, like, hot garbage. And if it is, probably shouldn't take... Well, I'll take an iron sword through. It's not that big of a deal. Pretty much everything I have right now is entirely replaceable. So yeah, okay. To be honest, I want to move out of my village. You know, I actually did live in a town that was small enough to be considered a village once. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't bring anything useful through. It's a real good thing I didn't bring anything useful through. So we spawned directly into a bastion. Okay. This increases the difficulty. Alright, let me think. How do I want to approach this situation? They don't have shields, so if I make another one and I put myself in the corner fast enough, I should be fine. Let me see. Where do I have... Thought I had a couple sticks. Okay, well, now I know that that's a thing. We spawned into a bastion. That's crazy. I'm not mad because that's actually insane. So, a sword, a shield, and, you know, a couple bits of armor. It's nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna bring all 47 pieces of bread into there. But now that I know that that's a thing, I can also make gold boots. Stop me from being attacked on sight by anything that's... What is this? Hey guys. Okay. Oh, got an ominous bottle. Okay. It's kind of cool. I don't want to... I know, right? They were just, like, staring at, like, some weird cult. Like, I'm like, what the hell? First pillager patrol taken down. So I guess now whenever we get to trial chambers and whatnot, okay, well, we got that back. We got our stone axe back, too. That's nice. Our chicken, our water bucket. That's the thing I was most worried about, if I'm being honest. Although, we did get one of our armor pieces back. I got a pickaxe. There, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's got most of my stuff. Of course, there's not a block there. Okay. My helmet is still missing. But that's not a big deal. I know, that was like so freaking weird. They're just like standing there, like... Okay, so yeah, we just, our nether spawn is a bastion, like just... This is kind of... Wow. Okay, this is like 1 in 100 luck, right? This stuff only happens when I'm streaming. Look at this crap. Look at this. This is our spawn. Oh, there's my helmet. Okay. This stuff only happens when I'm streaming, I swear. Okay, so I don't know where the chests are in this type of... Oh god. Okay, so we have discovered something incredibly important. We have discovered something incredibly important. And that thing of incredible importance is that we just... Our fucking nether spawn is in a bastion. The good news is I have enough materials to craft a bow, but I have a crossbow already, which is... I feel like having a bow would also be, like, pretty useful for a few things. So, you know, I have a bow and a crossbow from that, like, little endeavor we just went through. 5 arrows. It's not a lot, but it is something. Ideally, I'd like to have enchantments before I try and do that again. Yeah, okay. That was... Yeah, that was okay. So we just have a spawn straight into a bastion. All right. We'll just work with that. That's just a thing that we'll have to, you know, accept. go ahead and make another one of these. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a netherrack in there for our first time in going into the nether. That's what we'll... That was incredible. Also, I have an ominous bottle now, so that's nice. Should I put an emerald in there for a first time going into... Yeah, we'll do that for our first time going into a village. Okay, so which means I actually need to move these around a little bit, because we went into the village before we took down the patrol. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's a nice little collection of achievements, you know? It's a nice little... I feel like we've done a fun amount of things. Oh, yeah, it's almost good. Also, I would... It's like, I was expecting to go into the nether, and, I am gonna need to make another portal, though. Because that portal is just instant death if you go through it, because there might be a bird on the other side. So I'm gonna have to make another portal, but I want to keep that one there just in case. Because, like, once I figure out how to loot a bastion, or that one specifically, that's gonna be good. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be... I'm thinking about it already. There's just gonna be so many things, and they're all gonna be amazing and excellent, and it's just gonna be a never-ending bit of fun, and we are really starting to get some of these trees growing, aren't we? But, like, tell me that's not crazy, though. Yeah, it's starting to look like there was a forest here the whole time. Okay, we really do need to go mining, though. And luckily, I know the perfect place. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just... Nah, we're just gonna toss the stone sword. I don't need it. We have 2 iron swords. Like, we don't need the stone one, too. I will put the iron sword in here, though. Make, like, a spare gear chest or something. I will be taking my bow down, though. Not the crossbow. I'll be taking just the regular bow. Okay, torches. I want to grab some more of those. I also want to keep my dark oak boat because it's good for negating fall damage. Okay, let's see. A little bit more food would be nice. A couple more pickaxes. Don't leave the door open like a noob. We'll take a diamond pick down. Yeah, okay. I hear it. Where is it? It must be underground. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Wait, is it? No, it's not, because I've been down there. No, I think it's on... Is it on this side, or that side, or... I don't remember which side it was on. This is our little creeper blast pit. Well, it's just gonna be like diamonds under there, which is gonna take us like 70,000 creepers to get down there. I think it's actually over here. Yes, okay, this is the cave I was referring to the other... There's like a spot in this cave that just goes on to infinity. And I think you can see it from over here. Yeah, it just goes down. Down and down and down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place this oak boat here. All right. Welcome to the bottom of the world. Why is it always the damn baby zombies? I hate them so much. Oh, there's a diamond there. I missed 2 of those arrows, but it's okay. There's a diamond in the wall. Of course I can't do anything with it there. So what I will do, I have 2 arrows left. That's not great. I almost just mined that with a stone pick. Ooh, okay, this is a decent little chunk. 7, okay. We can make an enchantment table now. I mean, that's a bit more than we need for an enchantment table, but you get the idea. I definitely don't want to lose those. I think we came from up there, yeah. So there appears to be another way up here. And another way down. Well, luckily we know that the bigger chambers seem to lead straight to the surface. What Y level are we even at? -33? Okay. Yeah, it really did go quite a ways down, didn't it? And it goes even further. This is crazy. I'm just gonna let that take care of the lava. Yeah, there's gold over here. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get the good stuff now. You might think gold's not all that useful, but it's infinitely more useful than it was whenever it first was a thing. Now you can trade it with piglins, which we ever so conveniently have a portal straight to. It's still crazy to me. Like, there's no way we should have gotten that lucky. But we did. Okay. So now we have a little exploration to do. Redstone. Yes, I'm so happy we found this. I have been wanting redstone for so long. And I think I saw some more over this way, didn't I? No, it must have been something else. Or down another passage. Yeah, it was over there. Okay. Now... Oh, okay, zombie villager. Yeah, okay. You know, if I had the necessary stuff to cure you, I would. But I don't. These caves are so cool. I love these caves. It's more diamonds. There's more diamonds here. There, of course, there's more diamonds. There's infinite diamonds, I swear. That's what, 8 diamonds now? That's enough for, like, just a straight up chest plate. But obviously, we're not gonna waste. We're gonna make the most out of this that we possibly can. Okay, the redstone has opened up a new path. If that's not poetic, I don't know what is. It has opened the path to more redstone. There's so much redstone. Oh my god, we're gonna be able to make like so many machines. I was wanting to make like an automated wheat farm at some point, and I was like, but I don't have the redstone necessary to do that. So I was sitting there like trying to contemplate like ways to do it without redstone. Which it would have been infinitely more difficult, but I'm so glad we have it. Okay. Let's see. There's more diamonds down there. There's so many diamonds. You have returned just in time. I thought I blocked that. Crap. Okay, it's okay, because I can get it back down there. I just need, something that I don't have. Okay. That sucks. That sucks so much. Ah, it sucks. It's okay, I got an iron sword, and where is it? These two here. It's gonna be my gear recovery kit. It's happened twice. We have a nether portal that goes straight to piglins. Didn't I have a spare shield in here? I might have had it on me. It's not that big of a deal. Considering it's nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Not that big of a deal. I can get it all back. It's not that big of a deal. I was thinking about blocking, but I thought I could kill the creeper before it killed me, but it's all good. It happens. Okay, so what I want to do is come back over to here and use the boat to get down. We'll do that, and then pop out so we can... Okay, yeah, it's right down here. Okay. Alright, so what we're looking for is up here. Of course, I don't have the blocks to get to it. It's fine, because there's gravel there. Unfortunately, I have to fight the entirety of the zombie apocalypse to do this. Yeah, I can just grab a couple gravel blocks, not a big deal. I was about to say, of course, now I get flint whenever I don't need it. Okay, so down this way. Gosh, I hate those kind of jumps. They're just annoying. To go further down. Not there. That's not where I was. Okay, so we went... There is a friggin' skeleton here. Okay. Yeah, over here and then down here. Okay. Okay, so now what I want to do is equip all of this. Shield there. Yep, okay. And then food. Yes, I know there's more stuff over there. I'm not going for it just yet. I'm trying to organize my inventory. Okay. Take that instead of that one. And then another iron sword. There we go. Take the oak boat, put it there. Take the bow and put it there. We don't have enough arrows to fully kill a creeper, but that's not a big deal. We have enough to deal it. Why are there two over there? Damn it. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a problem. Because if I go over there and it detonates, it blows up everything around it. Okay. Alright, I think we got everything. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Okay. So, chest plate, okay. Yeah, okay, it's all here. Yeah, we got the diamond pickaxe back, so that's good. Got a redstone back, which I'm even happier about. Okay, we did it. We somehow did it. We did it. And we got another diamond for it. Okay, and there's a geode over here. You know, today's not so bad. You know, you get blown up by a walking fungus. It's all good. You know, at the end of the day, these things happen. You know, it's fine. It's all good. We have even more redstone. Which, honestly, this is more about the redstone we lost along the way. Okay, so now... Yes, I could be... Okay. I'm always concerned that I'll miss a critical and then get screwed for it. Okay, there's some lava down over here. Anything useful? Nope. Okay. There's redstone there, which I will absolutely be grabbing. I am addicted to this stuff. Water coming from up there, but it's flowing down there into obsidian, which means there's a lava source under there. There's another diamond. There's another diamond. You're kidding. You know, it's starting to get to the point where these don't even really feel special anymore, you know? It's like, what's the point? Like, I have a bunch of diamonds that I literally just walked around for like a couple minutes and just found. Okay, yeah, there's a zombie spawner here. Which I will gladly be lighting up and using for later. Yes, this is gonna be an XP, this is gonna be an XP grinder, so I'm gonna go ahead, do that, save a screenshot so that I know the chords of that. Definitely don't want to lose that. That's like, what? The second structure that we've third structure that we've come across that we weren't expecting to. Like, I was just walking around in a cave minding my own business, and then suddenly ow. Okay, Okay, do I still have any of my building blocks on me? Yes, I do. Haha. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to get me out of this situation, which is fine. Oh yeah, I have deep slate, that's right. Turns out that creeper exploding gave me enough deep slate to be able to actually get out of here. There's lapis and more diamonds. Okay. So that's just a straight up enchantment table with shit to power it. Assuming, of course, that I can fight off this small child. There we go. There's just so many diamonds. There's so many. There's like... Are the spawn rates supposed to be this high? I've almost got enough for full diamond armor. Are they... Am I like in an amplified world or something? I swear I selected default. Okay, I definitely selected default. So why are the diamonds spawning so often? I am so confused. Because, like, if I find another, like, 2 veins like that, I can get full diamond armor as well as enchantments. Okay, that's, There's more diamonds. There's more diamonds up there. That skeleton's literally standing on diamond. Why does this cave have so many diamonds? What the hell? Oh, he's under the water. Yeah, those arrows were never gonna hit me. Yes, I was about to say, I know I saw more up here. This is crazy. And there's more lapis over here, which, you know, I've seen less lapis than I have diamonds. This is crazy to me. Okay, there's just infinite fucking gravel. Okay. At least these I have to somewhat work for. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to look at you right now. Okay, Is it not... Is it just covered by the gravel? It might have been. This poor skeleton is still trying to hit me. No, it can't have been covered by the gravel, because I cleared all the gravel out. Okay, yeah, that's about my luck, yeah. Okay. Thank you for giving me your arrows. I appreciate that. Okay, the diamonds are above the redstone. That's where I was. It's like, what the hell? There's so many. This is probably the single most successful diamond mining trip I've ever had in my life. It's gotten to the point where I'm just like going past the redstone just to find more diamonds. It doesn't even matter that it's one vein because I can find another like 70 million when I get back. We already have 24 diamonds. What the hell is this? Hey Taylor, welcome back. We have just had the most successful diamond mining trip of our entire lives. Well, hey, I mean, at the very least, like, she's being nice, isn't she? That's something my mom sure as hell would never want to do for me. I'm wondering if I'm just gonna wander around here and find even more, like... I probably will. That's a crazy thing. If I find 4 more diamonds, I can have an enchantment table and full diamond armor. In one mining session. Like... Okay, this terrain generation's getting annoying. Okay, so this is like right at deep slate level. Which I guess I'll go ahead and take this. I bet it does, you know? I should definitely, make sure you know, thank her and whatnot. Where am I getting sniped from? There we go. We also found a zombie spawner down here, so that was kind of fun. Okay. So, yeah, we just found, like, a ton of diamonds in these mines. It's insane. Mom tried curling your bangs and says it looks like 90s bangs. That's kind of hilarious. The worst part is that I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, there's more lapis up here. Which, you know, the more lapis, the better, because, like... You know, we can enchant more things with more lapis, so... Yeah, I'll make everything except for boots as far as diamonds are concerned. I won't need... I think I'll do fine on boots, because I really want to enchant all this. I'm out of space. What do I have in me that's useless? I don't need gravel. There's just... She did a way better job than I ever could have. Hey, I know how that feels. That's for damn sure. There's a lot of times where I'll try and do something and it's just like, it doesn't seem to be working the way I want it to. And somebody comes along and it's like, no, let me show you how it's done. And I'm just like, okay. Let's get a couple more building blocks. Because I do actually also want iron, because anvil. Okay, okay, so we are almost out of here. Okay. Be right back. I'm going to thank her. She deserves it. She deserves the extra credit, you know? Well, it's not really extra credit. It's like... But, you know... You kind of hopefully get the idea that I'm going for. You know, definitely give her a thank you if she went through all that effort. I don't have space for coal. Well, I'll tell you what I don't need is 17 rotten flesh. That's what I don't need. Because it serves no purpose. Well, I hope that, you know... I hope, you know, she did a good job. You had fun together. It's a nice little bonding moment. You know, I thought... I'm hoping that that's how that went. Also, it is dead nighttime. That's probably why I got out of that cave so easily. There's probably 1,000,001 mobs up here, aren't there? Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Where's my house? Where's my house? My home. Where is my abode? My home. Where has it gone to? It's not over there. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Because these are both like surface caves of the exact same cave, so it's gonna be somewhere in this area. You like school and also hate it because it's too loud? Too loud? I can't say I've heard that one before. Okay, there it is. Is it like just too many kids or... I don't know. Honestly, for me, I just kind of stuck to myself when I was back in school. But that's just me, you know, I didn't really have like a social circle, I guess. I like loud music, I just don't like loud noise. Well, hey, you know, everybody has their things that they do and don't like, so you know, it's perfectly valid. What do I want to toss? Oh, I can toss that, okay. Okay. I have a lot of things to do now that we're back home. First off, I need to put some of this up because I don't need any of this. I'm going to go ahead and put all that there. I don't have any diamonds in here, so this project I'm going to have to put off for a second. I know I kind of just threw a stack of stone in there and didn't explain it. I'm going to make a fountain. We're gonna go ahead, put lapis lazuli in here. We're gonna put iron in there. Now the diamonds that we have, we're gonna separate those into two. We also gonna need sugar cane as well. So I guess I can go ahead and start on a sugar cane farm. Also, yes, we got a music disc while we were down there. 8 arrows, a flint, string, bucket, bone, pork chop, that. There we go. Forgot to ask how your day been. Well, I mean, I like to think it's been pretty good. You know, it's not been tired is the best way to put it. I've been spending a lot more time asleep than I probably should in the mornings. Then again, I'm more nocturnal than anything else. So, you know, my sleep schedule's a little bit different from everybody else's. Plus, I've also, you know, obviously, I've mentioned this a few times before, struggling with depression and whatnot, so that can, you know, impact when you wake up. A lot of the time, you know, sometimes there's ways that these things can impact you and you don't even know. Like, you don't even really notice until you've gotten to a point where it's starting to like impact other things. So my sleep schedule's kind of weird. Yeah, like I said, mine's I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Go to bed at like 1 and wake up at 5 or even 4 a.m. Yeah, that's... I'm assuming you mean 1 a.m. and not 1 p.m. because that would be an interesting schedule for school. And you would like be sleeping through the end of the day. At least back whenever I was in school, we ended at like 3 o'clock, I think. Somewhere around there. And then, you know, they sent us home, and that was the whole thing. And yada, 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 you know. Okay, well, our iron's almost done. Ooh, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead. Everything except for boots. Cover me with diamonds. We now have diamond armor. And now we don't have full diamond. I could make full diamond, but I really want an enchant. Whoa. Do I really need an enchantment table right this second? Because I don't have... No, let's go ahead and make an enchantment table. I need a book. Off topic, Minecraft music is really good. Yeah, once I found out that there was... Why? Why does this keep happening? Guys? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know. They're just standing there. Okay, what if I get... They're just standing there. What the hell? Hey guys, how you doing? Ooh, you know what I could do? Oh my god, I got an idea. Okay, I'm trying to get him into the boat. Yes, haha. And now if we sit here for long enough, his crossbow will break. And then he'll be a friendly pillager. He won't attack us. Now, I believe crossbows have, what, 465 durability? Okay, so we're gonna be here for a little bit. Oh my god, I want a friendly pillager. I want one so badly. I mean, this is hilarious. It's like, I don't even know where the arrows are going. Oh, he's firing at the boat below me. Okay, yeah, I see it. You see that pile of arrows that's sticking out of me? Yeah, because our hitboxes are changed. So he's just firing arrows into nothing. This is just funny as hell. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard. Oh my god, you have a tail? Kinda. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. They were just standing there staring at me. This is my revenge. I'm just gonna sit here. This is my revenge. You know, you wanted to try and creep me out. My God, how many shots do you have? Actually, you know what I could do while I'm waiting? Is I could go ahead, place a torch there and a torch there. Yeah, just so we don't, like, have any hostile mobs spawn. Oh my God. Yeah, he's really trying. He's doing his best. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get me pretty soon. I'm sure you'll get me. Actually, you know what I could do? I'm just gonna take him inside. I'm gonna just take him inside. I'm just gonna straight up. I'm gonna have a pillager pet. Oh my God, there's no... Like... I'm gonna have a pillager pet. It's really fun making enemies into friends like My Hero Ultra Rumbles. I make 3 teams, not fight. Yeah. That's how my last video, that's the entire freaking premise behind that one. It's just like trying to get people to not fight you. I can't wait until, like, once his crossbow breaks, like, I'll just have a friendly pillager. The thing is, I have no idea how many shots his crossbow can, like, output. Because it's not enchanted, so it doesn't have, like, unbreaking or anything. And they don't have that great of durability. That's the thing. So, like, I'm sitting here wondering... Damn. This is just... Once it breaks, it's gonna be so nice. This might be, like, a side project that we do. I want a pillager as a pet. Yeah, absolutely. I want a pillager as a pet. And if I get the pillager as a pet, I'm putting a crossbow up on the wall to celebrate making a freaking pet. Ooh, you know what I could do? Is while he's doing this, I could still get to work on all of this. Oh, I forgot I have a blast furnace. I could just do this. And then if I can put this there, it's 31 iron. It's just boat around our house. Yes, so we have a 4 obsidian here, but we need a book to finish making an enchantment table, which is going to require a couple things. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here and put this, yeah, sure, that works. And then let's grab an ominous bottle, because we're gonna put that in our valuables chest. Put this in there. I'm also probably gonna do that too, the armor trim thing. But I'll do that after I turn it into netherite. I don't know why I want to cut my doll's hair. I don't know why you want to do that either. Ooh, okay. So we can combine the 2 of these. Neither one of them has an arrow, so we don't have to worry about it missing. Feel like she would look good with short hair. We'll just... Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, we can take the opportunity to go ahead and get our chests kind of organized, I suppose. Okay. We have feather, we have flint. Do we have any flint in this one? No, but we do have stone, though. We shouldn't have stone in there. But that's okay. Here we go. Here's dirt. Here's some stone there. Let's go ahead and put this on the bottom. We're just gonna have like a foodstuffs row. Ooh, actually, these will be on a separate row, because I'm going to be farming those. God, this would be like a resource thing. This will be in the stone column. Technically, that's a stone. Technically, that's a stone. Okay. I'm gonna take these out and put these in like a gear chest. If you see Azus on your friend list, oh, okay, well, I will keep that in mind in the event that I do happen to... Oh, I need to put that down there because that's for animal farming. In the event that I go through my friends list and, like, look for... Okay, egg, that'll be useful for kind of farming, I guess. Some of this stuff is going to be infinitely more useful. It's just to tease my best friend. Hey, that's always a noble goal. Alright, Alright, yeah, we'll do like a mob drops row, I guess, on this chest. That'll have to work, yeah, and then if I put that there, this is... Why did I close that? I need that. Technically that's a mob drop. Technically that's a mob drop. Mobs, mobs, mobs. Okay. Yeah, I'll do like a wood row too, why not? Because, I mean, we need it. There we go, dark oak boat. Actually, that's already in a good spot. We'll put this in a gear. Watch, I'm gonna have somebody join and not have a clue why there's a pillager in the back of the boat. It's gonna be like, what the heck is that sound? Why do you have a pillager? And be like, I can explain. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, what else can I do? I'll put that in a utility chest too, why not? That as well. I don't know why I didn't do that with these. But these at the bottom are just kind of miscellaneous. They're gonna be so confused, like, why are you going around your house in a boat? Like, listen, I wanted a friend, and this guy, well, he didn't offer per se, but you know, it's like, he's good company. Okay, let's see. Let's take some of this out. Make some more torches, because we need them. Put these in there. Alright. Go ahead. And how you doing back there, buddy? You doing okay? I don't know what I'm gonna call him. Can't wait for Halloween. It's my favorite season. Or it's my favorite holiday. Like, I can definitely see why you, like, would want to be. Does a pillager count as a monster? Like, if I try to go to sleep... Yeah, okay. So the pillager counts as a monster, yeah. Alright. Okay, I could make 4 more arrows. It's gonna be hawks and your wings are gonna open and close. Well, I would tell you who I'm going to be going into Halloween as, but I'm pretty sure you can probably guess. Actually, I can't make arrows because I don't have wood. And I can't go get wood because it's nighttime and I need a pillager to run out of crossbow bolts. Okay, let's just back you up real quick. Is it Toga? Yes, absolutely. Well, actually, I'm not entirely sure. It might be Toga. It might be one of the members of Team Ruby. I don't know. You know, we're kind of just we're working on it. Yeah, you know, it's kind of just like a thing that we're doing. You know. How you doing back there? Still unloading crossbow bolts into my back? Okay, yeah. I hope this is, like, satisfying for you. This must be, like, really therapeutic. This is... Okay. Let me tell you. When I was Toga, like, 1 to 2 years ago, people thought I was a sailor. Yeah, honestly, it's because her outfit is a pretty standard Japanese like schoolgirl anime outfit, but it's really the other accessories that like set her apart, like the mask and whatnot, which I have, and you know the obviously like knives, which you know if you had those, it would cause a few questions to be had. Only 5 people knew who I was. Hey, that's 5 people that watched My Hero Academia. You know, I could at least... I wish this was a faster process. Like, geez, how many shots do you have on that thing? I should have been counting, realistically, because if it's actually 475, then, yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it? It's 465, my bad. 10 whole less shots than I... Holy crap, he's been unloading into me. Yeah, he's just been... Where are you getting all these arrows? Where? Where are these bolts coming from? You're not carrying a quiver on your back, like... Do you just have like a bag of holding that you're just like attached to your crossbow? Your skin is so cute, thank you. It's Numa from Xenoblade Chronicles. I have one that's like pink, like for rosé and whatnot, but I think this is the one I had equipped for right this moment. But yeah, I'm just, my God, he doesn't run out. He doesn't run out. Oh God, yeah, okay, stream. Yep, I saw that. It's tanking. Okay. I saw the stream. I saw the internet tank for a second. God, I might have to just do this on my own time. Yeah. Because the internet's doing that thing where it's like going absolutely fucking insane. It always tends to happen right around now. And I don't know why. It's like, I don't know if something happens at like 11:19 at night that like just makes it to where you can't like stream straight. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know, it seems to be relatively stabling out. Okay. My God, how many crossbow bolts do you have? Are you gonna run out, like, at any point within the foreseeable future? Okay, maybe the pet pillager idea was a bad idea. Well, maybe this was a bad idea. Do they just have infinite freaking durability on their stuff now? I hope that they don't, because that would be terrible. That would actually be, like, genuinely horrible. This is... Hang on, I'm checking the Minecraft wiki while I'm letting him just go nuts. Is he Momo with all the bows he's making? Like, seriously. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so in Java Edition, a pillager's crossbow will break after shooting approximately 250 arrows. Once the crossbow breaks, okay. Okay, so this says around 250 shots. Yeah, yeah, it's just, yeah, these are still saying that, oh no, hang on. I'm looking at this, okay, behavior, I think. Okay. Pillagers flee from creakings. Okay, so that's a good idea. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. Follow the player. Oh, wait. I think I figured out why the patrols were doing that. They just staring at me. Hang on. The patrol captain wears an ominous banner on its head. The other illagers follow the captain around. The pillagers that are part of a patrol do not attack immediately. The patrol members' heads turn to follow the player or mob that attracted their attention. Players or villager-like mobs attacking or approaching within 10 blocks of the patrol members provokes them into loading their crossbows and attacking. So it's because I didn't get within 10 blocks. They changed their behavior. Okay, so crossbow usage. Pillager's crossbow eventually breaks. Oh no, it is 465 uses. Okay. So, yeah, it takes a little while to get them to... Okay. Well, honestly, I may just, like, let this run out. Like, we've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so I might just end the stream, but, like, keep him firing until it happens, and then that's what we'll open up next Minecraft stream with. I'm thinking that's what we do. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. So while I've got him there and you here, what I'm going to do is we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So yeah, we'll go ahead, swap over to our end screen here. Okay, hang on, I need to, you can still hear it. You can literally still hear it. That's crazy. Okay, so I'll turn the master volume off. There we go. Done, and back to game. So now he is going to be doing that in the background while I do this. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and get y'all's outro stuff ready because, yeah, that was pretty funny. Whenever we open up back up next stream, I'll already have this guy, like, run out of arrows and whatnot. So, all right, well, y'all have a good one, and I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you ever so much, and please do support by liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Wait. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. It just happened. It just happened while I literally had the stream going. So hang on. It happened while we had the outro music. It finally happened. Hang on. Here we go. Master volume all the way up. Look. It finally happened. He's out of crossbow bolts. He's out. He's out of them. We did it. He's a passive pillager now. We have a pet. We have a pet pillager. Let's go. Oh my god. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. I want to put a name tag on him. Whenever we get a name tag, I want to put a name tag on him so he doesn't despawn. Hang on. I don't have another... Ah, my god, I've ran out of, You know, this is too important of an occasion. This is too important of an occasion. I have to go get something. I have to. Hang on. Leather. Yes, leather. Also, I should go ahead and grab some more of that because I'm just going to need it. There we go. And there's some sugarcane over there. That's... Okay, I can even make a sugarcane farm. Yes. I can make an enchantment table. Why did I say I was going to quit? Of course I can't quit. It's Minecraft. I can't quit. Obviously I can't quit. There's always going to be something else that pops up out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, I could literally make a book out of the paper that I've got right here and then just, like, start a small sugarcane farm, which I will absolutely be doing because that is the best way to play this game, obviously. My god, I'm so excited. We have a pillager. We have a pillager pet. We did it. Oh my god. It literally, I went back to tab in to see if, like, how he was doing. And, yeah, we did it. Does he count? He doesn't count as a monster if he's in the corner. He's not a monster. I knew he wasn't a monster. He saw the light. He saw the light. He saw the light. And now with this, I can finally make an enchantment table. Oh wait, you only need 2 diamonds for this. What the hell am I doing? I'm dropping a ball on this. Okay. For some reason, I thought you needed, like, I set aside 4 diamonds. I'm like, wait, what? Here. Enchantment table. Now, we are going to get, like, books and whatnot to power this up, which is why I have a sugarcane farm out there. But now we're actually going to cut. Now we're actually going to cut. I apologize. Now we're actually going to cut it off. Okay. I am so sorry. All right, let's go ahead and, set this back to the start. Alright, and we'll go ahead and swap over to end. Turn the game audio off. I can actually just full on save and quit. Yeah, okay, there we go. And here we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh my god, that was crazy. We did it. We did it. It's so crazy we did it.